Hello, third graders. So you have learned how to find the end time when the start time is given. You have learned how to find the start time when the end time is given. You have learned to find out how many hours and minutes have passed when you are given a start time and an end time. So today we're going to take all of those concepts and we're going to mix them together. And so we're going to have to read the problems carefully and determine what the problem is asking us to do. You will need your number line and a dry erase marker for this lesson. If you need to, push pause and grab those things. Let's look at our first problem today. Oliver spent 1 hour and 25 minutes looking for his missing cat. He finally found it at 5:50. What time was it when he originally started looking? So this has given us an end time, how long it took, and we are to find out the starting time. So since we're going to find out the starting time, we need to start at the bottom of our number line with our end time. So our end time is 5:50, and that is 4, 3, 2, 1, 12. He spent 1 hour and 25 minutes looking for his cat. So we need to go back 1 hour and 25 minutes. We go back 1 hour. Now we're going to count by fives. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He started looking for his cat at 4:25. All right, let's look at another one. Paul spent 3 hours and 50 minutes outside cleaning up his yard. If it was 9:45 when he finished, what time did Paul start cleaning? So this one again is asking us for a start time. So we need to put our end time at the bottom of our number line, 9:45, and then finish labeling our number lines, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. We need to go backwards 3 hours and 50 minutes. Let's do this together. 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, and back 50 minutes. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. So Paul started cleaning up his yard at 5:55. All right, let's look at another one. Zoe's band practice started at 6:50. If the practice ended at 8:15, how long did it last? So this one gives us 2 times. When it gives us 2 times, it's asking us to tell how long something was, which is our elapsed time, which is in minutes and hours. So it started at 6:50. I need to label here 6:50. And I need to also label 8:15. So this is 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 8:15. So now I need to figure out my hours and my minutes. I'm going to go down 1 hour. Can I go down another hour? If I end right here, that is past my dot. So I cannot go another hour. So far we have 1 hour. And now we need to count our minutes by 5 until we reach 8:50. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So we have 1 hour and 25 minutes. Carol finished watching TV at 9:25. if she had been watching for 3 hours and 5 minutes, what time was it when she started? So boys and girls, this gives us an end time. We're going to label our number line at the bottom of 9:25. Finish labeling our number line. 9 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 4 o'clock. So now we have 9:25. We need to go back 3 hours and 5 minutes to figure out what time Carol started watching TV. Push pause and try and answer this question. All right, so if we went back 3 hours and 5 minutes, we would go back 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour, and 5 minutes. That means she started watching television at 6:20. Let's look at this one. Edward took a nap for 1 hour and 10 minutes. If he woke up at 7, what time was it when he started his nap? Again, we're starting with an end time, and we are going back 1 hour and 10 minutes. So go ahead, label your number line, and solve this problem on your own. Push pause, and let's check our work when you're finished. All right, if I label my number line, I have 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. He woke up at 7. His nap was 1 hour and 10 minutes long. So I need to go back 1 hour and 10 minutes. 5, 10. He fell asleep at 5:50. Let's try another one. Luke was invited to a birthday party that ended at 3:40. If it lasted 1 hour and 35 minutes, what time did the party start? Again, this is giving us an end time, and we're trying to find the start time. Go ahead and hit pause, solve the problem, and check your work. All right, I label at 3:40. And I have 2 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 10 o'clock. I need to go back 1 hour and 35 minutes. 1 hour, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. So that means that the party started at 2:05. All right, let's look at this one. Mike started playing video games at 4:15. If he took a break at 7:15, how long had he been playing? So this is giving us a start time and an end time. You need to figure out how many hours and minutes did he play his video game. Please press pause, label your number line, and solve. And then let's check our work when we're finished. All right, so Mike started playing at 4:15, and he finished at 7:15. So I have to put 7:15 on my clock too. 4, 5, 6, 7, 15. So now how many hours and minutes did he play? Let's count. 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hours. And I land directly on 7:15. So he played video games for 3 hours. Let's try this one. Billy's father spent 3 hours and 10 minutes working on his truck. If he started working on it at 3:55, what time was it when he finished? So this gives us a start time, and we're trying to find the end time. Go ahead, label your number line, and solve this problem. Hit pause. All right, so it was 3:55 when he started. Let's finish labeling our number line. 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock. And he spent 3 hours and 10 minutes working on his truck. So now we need to count 3 hours and 10 minutes. 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, and 10 minutes. 5, 10. He finished at 7:05. All right, boys and girls, you're going to move on to the next slide and solve some of these problems on your own. Don't forget to use your number line. Have a great day.